Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Nerdberg. So, since my webcam on my computer is so bad, I decided that I would switch to my cell phone, and because I think that one's actually a little bit better to an extent. I don't see how that could be. Maybe it's because I spent the same amount of money on my cell phone as I did on my laptop. So, I'm gonna try that, and we'll see how it goes. You guys should tell me if it's worse or better, but. Anyway, today, I'm sorry this video is coming to you so late. I went and played LaserTag at a place called Battlefield, Colorado, which is in Colorado Springs, and they basically have super advanced, high-tech laser tag guns that are actually functioning, unlike the ones that you find at Fun City and all those places. So it's actually a ton of fun because it's outside, and there's a ton of really tactical people playing sometimes, and stuff like that. Not to mention, if you're lucky, then you get put in a group that has, the other team has a ton of little kids, and you have none. So it makes it a little bit easier to win in that situation. But, so today we were playing it. We actually my friends and I got invited to this thing called, like, Special Ops or something, and they basically opened it up. They sent emails to people who had been before and allowed them to come. And they did some of the upgrades and stuff that they don't normally do. Like, they have a laser 50 caliber machine gun and a couple other things. They edited the settings a little bit to be more fun for the experienced players. And it was really cool. We got the 50 cal and we played some different game modes, like attacking versus defending game modes, whereas usually you have just team deathmatch and stuff like that. But the coolest one by far was they had one where one team was basically playing a terrorist organization where they were trying to blow up an embassy, as they said, and you have to kind of use your imagination because it was made out of pallets and all this madness. And the other team has to defuse that bomb, and it sounds like it'd be pretty easy to do without a whole lot of technology, but these guys decided to go the extra mile, and they actually invested in a real bomb, basically. Well, a real fake bomb. And it was really badass because, actually, this was the first time they ever introduced it, so I got to be in the opening round of that. And a group had to run with the bomb strapped to their back and plant it at a place, and then they had to prevent the other team from defusing it. And they actually had, like, it was legitimately, they had wire cutters and an electronic thing that you plugged in. So how you had to defuse it, you had to plug a little thing in the bomb, and it would light up the wire that you had to cut, and you actually had to cut the wire. So that gives you kind of a sense of the intensity of this, if you will. But it was really cool, and I actually got picked to be one of the bomb diffusers, or I volunteered to be one of the bomb diffusers in the first round, and it was fun, but I'm going to kind of recount a little bit of that for you. So it was me and this other smaller kid, but he was pretty good. He was actually pretty smart for his age, tactically and stuff like that. So he and I were we were kind of trained briefly how to defuse the bomb, and most of the rest of our team didn't know. But he and I were the only ones also that were allowed to defuse on our team. So that put a little pressure on us. Basically what our team had to do, it's like 20 people, they had to escort us across the map, which, I don't know, was probably like a quarter-mile across, to where they planted the bomb. And we made it about 3/4 of the way there before, and we could respawn, of course, but we made it about 3/4 of the way there before I died, and I had to run all the way across and all the way back. So by the time I got there, I was just dog-tired. And I was not having any of this crap. I was like, if I do not defuse this bomb, I'm not going to be happy. But, so that was kind of my level of intensity. And this other kid was in the same boat, because he died too. But he caught up to me, and I had like probably 3 other people on my team that were left, and not respawning, in the area where we were trying to make our incursion to the bomb site. So, sorry, that's remnants of my terrible cardio from today, because I really need to start getting in shape. if I ever want to play fake combat stuff again, because it was just really bad today. I'm super sorry. So basically what it was, it's this wooded area, and myself, the bomb diffuser, and a couple other teammates that were still alive, we were on the top of this hill, and we were going to kind of move down the hill. Hopefully we'd be able to avoid enemy troops, or at least kill them. But that didn't apparently happen, or that didn't unfortunately happen, because my 3 squad mates that were supposed to escort me to the bomb sites that my friend and I could defuse just immediately died. They were useless. So it was kind of down to us. But I looked around and I didn't see anyone, so I decided to keep moving forward. And I kind of made it to this first bit of cover, and I was looking around, and I saw this one person. And this one person was a small, just a little girl who was playing. She was the only one, it looked like, defending the bomb site. But also, I had about half health at this point, so it was getting a little bit hairy. But I stood up and I started moving towards the bomb site. And I expected that I had cover from my other dude, which was a mistake apparently. And I unloaded on this little girl, and this little girl unloaded on me, and apparently she was more accurate because she just whipped my ass. And it was one of the most frustrating things that I've experienced in that game to date. But it was still a ton of fun. So that's just my little anecdote for today, and yeah, it was fun. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if you guys have ever seen my room, but so you can see my posters up there, and my door is over there, by the way. And then if we turn around this way, there's my bookshelf. So I've got some cool stuff up. And there's my baseball collection, and just my desk. As you can see, I'm not using my computer to record this. Some duct tape, knives, of course. You know, the usual. I don't think you guys would expect anything different out of me. But what's kind of cool, what's probably what sticks out the most about this room, is the massive coffee cup. Now, believe it or not, that's actually what I use every morning. It looks like it's full of crap right now, but I promise you, every morning I get up, I sling that thing over my shoulder, and I empty the entire pot of coffee just directly into that and drink it. So that's one of my favorite parts. Most of these posters are from when I was like small, so it's a big deal. Yeah, my little gaming cove is in that corner. You can see the TV, and the bed, Dreamcatcher, more collection stuff. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Yeah, but I'll leave it at that for now. Good to talk to you guys. Hope that break's been going well for you as well, and I look forward to seeing your videos in the future. Bye.